when I started off as a coach, I began at a company and I didn't really have to concern myself too much about the business side of business, if that makes sense. So, marketing, advertising, lead generation, business metrics, these were all dealt with by other people or other teams. So, when I went self employed, I recognized that I would have to take ownership of all of these areas. I tried to really go it alone and try and learn as I went, but very quickly found that I was in the deep end with it. With marketing in particular, I focused so much on trying to learn as much as I could and implement new strategies that might help me generate more leads and ultimately get me more clients. But ultimately, it didn't seem to matter what I tried, it just didn't pay off, and I was getting very frustrated and disillusioned with the whole idea of marketing. So I kind of gave up, if I'm honest. I was still posting on social media, but there wasn't very much intent behind it because I felt like no matter what I posted or no matter what I did, it wasn't going to pay off. It was at that stage that I then got onto the business transformation course, and it was brilliant. If I'm honest, when I went into it, I kind of felt like I had a bit of experience as a coach, but also as a self-employed person. But I learned so much more than I actually anticipated. The marketing, the amount of work that we cover in marketing is unreal, and it taught me so much and has really helped me establish a marketing system which is reaping rewards already, and that's only within a sort of 5 or 6 week period that I've already seen the number of leads that I'm bringing in on a weekly basis increase. So I feel a lot more assured now with marketing. I don't have that feeling of disillusionment that I had before. And the other area would be business metrics. So that was quite an overwhelming thought that I should be tracking 14 or 15 different areas of my business. And I remember when we did one of the initial webinars, they asked us, how many of these are you tracking? I think out of 14 or 15, I was tracking 2. So it was really overwhelming, but the course helped to break it down and help me understand, firstly, why there's value in tracking these areas, and also get me in a better routine of tracking these things and monitoring the performance of my business, which is ultimately going to pay dividends in the end. So all things told, just a brilliant course that I'm very grateful to have had the opportunity to go through. So yeah, big thanks to Ant and Nick. Cheers.